a look what we just found down here. This right here is a big coastal carpet python. Look at this big fella. You can tell that he's just shed. He's got that really nice coloration. Got to be careful right now. Don't want to take a bite. This one's probably about 2.5 to 3 meters in length. They can get a lot bigger. Recently, there was a story I heard about a very big python down at the dam that I was fishing at today. So the story that I heard was from Somerset Dam a couple years ago now. A couple people told me that they were driving one night down at Somerset, the road's just near it, and they saw what they thought was a massive log crossing the whole road. So they slowed down, and as they got closer to it, they realized this wasn't a log at all. This was a massive snake. Now, I'm not sure whether to believe this story, but if there was a snake out there living in Queensland that was that big, would be absolutely awesome, and I'd love to find it one day. Yeah, he does look pretty epic in the water. That could have easily been a bite then. Such an impressive snake.
Careful, careful. Right on your neck.
Just on my neck right now. I'm pretty sure he just wants to get out of this cold water. So I'm gonna wait for him to swim over to the other side and then leave him on his way. So cool. Just sharing this awesome experience with this big coastal carpet python. I can tell he's gonna love getting out of the water here. Look at him just scaling that rock right now.
Now, little did we know at this point that that right there is the world's most venomous fish, and my mate Casey was centimeters away from being airlifted to hospital.
Massive stonefish right here. Marley, look, you just stood right past it then. As if he's just sitting there. How close were you? Which rock did you stand on?
I stepped right there.
So we're just gonna pick this little fella up right now. Being very careful, because if I got stung out here, I'd be in big trouble. I'd probably have to get airlifted. And take a look at the size of that absolute monster right there. The amount of venom that it would inject with these 13 dorsal spines, this is the most venomous and the deadliest fish in the world. So we're gonna be very careful, bring him over to this rock and get some awesome shots of him. Take a look at that big fella right there. That is absolutely huge. So here's the one that we caught before. I knew it was a different color.
Yeah, look at that.
Because look at this compared to this one down here. This one is literally white compared to that one. And that's how we knew that they were different stonefish. We looked back at the footage and look at the red moss on this one's chin, and this one has none. That's how we thought that there was two big stonefish in here. And those right there are the most venomous and the deadliest fish in the world. Now, I found this thong up on the beach, so what I'm gonna do now, cut a little bit off, get a slow-mo shot of this guy envenomating it as we push down on it. Did you see that right there? Take a look at the venom, even on top of that right now. That is what's going into your body, and that is what's causing you that much pain. And look what I see sitting right under the log. That right there is a catfish tail. He got back up under the log. Here, let me grab this. Get out, buddy. There he is. Now track him. Look, he's right there. Come on, buddy. Stay still. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Ah! Oh. Watch out, buddy. Flatty. There's a flatty sitting right there. Just in this little drain. The tide's coming up. Oh, see him moving? I'm gonna take a shot at him. Look at him. Stop. Alright. Come on, he's illegal. No. He's going. Look at him. I see him. He's moving up this way. He's just stopped there. Come on. Oh! I missed him again. I actually can't see him at the moment, but I think he's still in there. I don't think I saw him go out this way, and this is the only way he can get out. I'm just gonna wait for the water to clear up a bit, and hopefully get another shot at him. See that right there? He's hiding under that little piece of weed. All right, I'm gonna try get him. Come on. Oh, I did. He's under that weed right there. I thought he was gone. I've been looking for him up and down for like 15 minutes. Come on. Got him. I think I got him. Oh, yeah. Look. I got him. Oh my God. Finally. So the tide's coming up at the moment, and what this guy would have been doing is just waiting there for fish, little shrimp, crustaceans, whole chooks to swim past. Then they'll strike out, grab him, and this is a pretty small one. Generally they go to about 3 meters in length, but more commonly caught at about 2.8. Can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Look at this, sharks just swimming right around me. Finally they're back. Look, there's 2 right there. You're getting a run. Hook him, hook him. Yeah, you're on, you're on. Oh, what? Rod up, rod up, rod up. That's a shark right there. All right, loosen the drag a bit, loosen the drag a bit. You're getting a run, you're getting a run.
Oh yeah, he's going off, he's going off.
Yes, Banjo. Yes.
Oh, he's going.
Quickly, walk around, walk around.
No, he's right there.
He's right there? And you're onto a bull shark right now.
He's gonna eat our feet, most likely.
Look, he's right there.
How can you get him up?
Bring him around into this shallow area. Bring him around there.
What's happening is we got a little bull shark.
Look at that. So I just lost mine just before, and Banjo's rod just took off.
He's actually quite relaxed.
Yeah, he's quite relaxed. Bring him up around that way, I reckon. Or look at him.
Woo. Woo.
Look at that.
I'm sweating, it's so cool. So he's got this bull shark in the jungle here.
Take a look at that.
He's a good sized little fella, so yeah, he's pretty nice looking good.
Just bring him right into here. Bit shallower. Oh, that is awesome. Now, the reason why there's so many bull sharks up this river is because the big females will actually drop 1 to 13 live young at the start of these creek systems, and they will venture all the way up here into these safe havens where they don't have any predators and they don't have to worry about food or anything. So they can just stay up here, get bigger, and then travel out to the sea once they reach that big size. So the reason why sharks in general have lived for over 400 million years is because they can adapt to so many environments extremely well. And believe it or not, these bull sharks can actually travel up into fresh water. And how they do that is they've adapted their kidneys and special glands in their tails so that they can store salt inside their body, because sharks actually need salt in their bodies if they want to survive. I'm not sure if there's going to be eels in it, but if we catch an eel in this setting, it would be the coolest video ever. Pull it up, get some videos of it, let it go. But before that, we need to catch one. So let's get these baits in the water. Just bait up this little hand reel as well. Want as many baits in the water as possible, so that we get a better chance of catching a big eel. Oh, look at that. Already. That's awesome. In such a cool place as well. Big eel. Oh, look at that. How are we gonna land it? I'm waiting for him to tire himself out, and then I'm gonna pull him up onto the bank and grab him. Yes! Up here. Come up here, buddy. There we go. Now this guy, he isn't a river monster, but his older cousins are. So we're gonna get the lines back in the water, hopefully catch a bigger eel. This species of eel is a very slow growing animal. They grow relatively 1 to 2 centimeters a year. Big tilapia right there. Oh. I got it! I got it! First shot. Look at this tilapia right down in front of me here. This one is actually massive. Where's the arrow? We're gonna put him out of his misery real quick. Got it. Got it. Yes. Right through the head there. And take a look at that. Here we go. Got it. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. All right, I'll go in here and grab it. Take a look at that right there. A big male tilapia. That is so good. Take a look at the size of that. Yep, I'm on. There we go. Good fish, whatever this is. Oh, take a look at that. This is a big fish right here. Oh, no way. It's a long fish. All right, so you got to be very careful with this species. You're not even allowed to target them, but if you catch them accidentally, keep them in the water at all times, get the hook out and release them straight away. Wow, this is an incredibly rare fish right here. Come on, buddy. I'm not trying to hurt you. What a beautiful fish. Sorry, mate. Oh, I didn't mean to catch you. There we go. Hook's out. Off you go. There's one. Is there something wrong with him? Oh, he's injured. Buddy, it's okay. It's all right, buddy. It's so sad to see an animal like this in distress. No. I'm pretty sure that this could just be a baby bird that's just left its nest. There's not many feathers on the back of it. I'm gonna release him. Go, buddy. I'm just gonna leave you there. The parents of one there, one just over there. I'm pretty sure this cockatoo just flew out of the nest for its first time. Flew all the way across the river, hit the deck over there. And I think the best thing I can do right now is maybe dry it off with a towel and then just let Mother Nature take its place. So what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the day is setting some pots, hopefully catching a couple of big red claw crayfish, taking them home and cooking them up. Surely. I'm not gonna check it till I get to shore. Oh, surely. Yes! Oh, I got 2 massive ones. Massive red claw crayfish. All right, I'll chuck them in the bag and we'll check the other pot. That is so sick. The other pot's just down there. Out of all the places I set my pots, this one looked the most promising. Oh no. Oh, yes! I got 4 of them. I didn't think there was any in there. Look at that one. That one's massive. I'm surprised I didn't catch any smaller ones in the pot. I got a whole bag full of them. My mate was sending me photos of ones that he's caught in this exact same river, and they were all around this size. They're actually so good. And they taste absolutely amazing. Some people prefer them over the big mud crabs that I caught in my last video. And we finally got to this big point where all the mangroves are, and there is apparently a heap of big crabs in here. Massive mud crab right there. Look at that. Look at how big he is. That is the biggest mud crab I've ever seen. That is huge. Look at that, just sitting under that log right there. That is the biggest mud crab. Look at that. And that right there, oh, watch out, don't want him to get me. That right there is a massive Australian mud crab. Look at the size of that claw right there. No, oh, that is the biggest mud crab I've ever seen. He's actually, oh, nearly got me on the hand there. So just to show you how well these mud crabs can actually hide themselves, if I didn't see him before, I would have just thought this was a stingray or something. But he is right around here somewhere. I think that might be his claws at the front. Oh, there he is. Oh, look at it. Big male. Oh, got your stick. Look at that. He's got my stick right there, but I got him. Look at this. Got this big muddy right here, and this stingray is just chilling. This is pretty much what I do for fun here in Australia. Legit just going on a massive mission, hiking through the bush, getting into the mangroves, walking around armed with nothing but my bare hands and catching these massive mud crabs, and that's a successful mission right there. But what we're thinking of doing, we're gonna set up the frame so we know how big the sticks are that we need to actually put on top of it. But yeah, it should be pretty good. I'm keen to see the end result. So we've just got the frame set up right now. As you can see, got 3 support beams right here and 3 others going vertically. And yeah, that should be pretty good. So you can see it from the front angle right here. It actually just looks so sick. Look at the entrance right there, all the ferns and everything. Just through there, I don't think it's got a hole nearby. It's just out in the open in the mud flats here. And I'm pretty sure this might be a big male. It doesn't seem to have any holes nearby. Pass the GoPro. Look at it sitting right there. All right, I'm gonna try grab it. Oh, take a look at that. He nearly got my finger just then. Now these mud crabs have the ability to take off fingers. Oh, they're spiky. And just like that, that is how you get a mud crab. So these mud crabs, as you can see, they got those 2 massive claws up at the front there and 8 legs. Now these 3 legs on each side are used for walking across the floor, gripping onto rocks and everything. And those 2 at the back there, that'll help them swim, get away from predators and move faster through the water. Oh! Take a look at that. So now we're just gonna cut this up to size. That's a nice little spear. We'll come down to the creek to sharpen it off. That's looking pretty good. That'll definitely spear a flathead. While looking around with my spear, I found a little drain just over here at low tide. There was one really deep pocket in it, and there was heaps of flatheads sitting just in that little pocket. So I've come back at the moment, it's high tide, and what I'm thinking of doing, just waiting here for a couple hours, maybe seeing if I can see any fish in the shallows. If not, wait till low tide, scare one of those flathead out, and get it with the spear, hopefully. You won't believe, of course, the last flathead that I spot, sitting just down there, is the biggest. He'd be at least 60 centimeters. He's in about a foot of water at the moment. The tide's pushed all the way out. I've got one more chance to get this fella. Come on. Got him! Got him! Oh! Yes! No way! Oh! Look at the size of him! Look at the size of that flatty! Oh! The primitive spear worked! After all this time, missing all those flatties, got him right through the head there. Yes! Ah! He's biting my finger. That right there is a big dusky flathead. I hope you guys saw that. All right, so while I was kayaking around, just here behind me, I've actually spotted a little stingray trapped in a little tide pool. The tide's pushed out, it's been stuck in here. It's got spots all over it. It's a really beautiful stingray. So what I'm gonna do is grab him, teach you a bit about him, and then get him out of this tide pool so he doesn't die. Look at him right here. Look at him, just cruising up this little tide pool. Got to be careful of that barb at the back there. But this is actually so cool right now. Oh. Stay very still and he won't harm me. Yeah, there we go. I got him. So this is a stingray right here. All right, buddy, let's get you back in the water. Last time I was out here, I went snorkeling in this pool behind me and saw the biggest freshwater eel I have ever seen. This thing is a true river monster. So the plan for today, I'm gonna get in there, go snorkeling with it, see if I can get up close to it. So I'm gonna start exploring, dive deep into this pool behind me here, get the drone up in the air, and hopefully we'll be able to find some river monsters lurking in the shallows. Coastal carpet python sitting right next to this beautiful water. That is so cool. He's loving life right now. It's starting to rain down at the moment. He's going for a swim. No way. Look at that. That is so cool in this crystal clear creek right here. You rarely get to see this, hey? It's rare enough to find these guys anyway, let alone see them swimming across a creek. But he's loving life at the moment. Look at the nice little pool he's in.
Good fish.
Good one. Hop. Oh, he's up in there. Get him out.
Got him.
You got him? Yeah, he's a good one. Yes. Oh, that's a good one.
That's a stonker.
Oh, word. Good job. Nice.
Not bad.
What do you say? Lunch?
Definitely.
This is big. It's very big. It has just taken off all the way up this river. Oh, that's good.
Back up on the surface.
This is going to be very interesting. There we go.
Oh yeah, he's turning for it.
Alright, here we go. That is a big shark. Oh,
I'm gonna flip bail, flipping bail.
take a look at that. Good shot. That right there is a big bull shark right in this little canal right here. And this just proves that the sharks in here can get very big. Now, we're gonna get the hook out. We're gonna release him quickly because these sharks are definitely my favorite species. And it's so cool that we can come down here and just catch them just off the bank. We don't want to stress out these big sharks too much. So just swim him like this for a minute and then one big push and off he goes. There he goes, back into the deep right there.
After exploring the whole island on foot, I decided to get my snorkeling gear and see if I could find any big tiger sharks swimming off the rocks.
Hopefully it's a big buck, we can take it home and cook it up. If I'm being honest with you right now, I've only done this on a handful of occasions, so if I lose a finger, I mean, at least I got it on camera. Oh. Yes! Look at that! Oh, I'm pretty sure I felt another crab in there as well. Hold up. What is that? Fingers crossed, man. This is our last chance. Yes! Oh! I got him in my crab pot. He is massive! All this work over the past week has paid off. Look at that massive crab right there. Look at that claw. Now that is a green tree snake. And what was happening was I was walking up the creek just this way and I saw him slithering just down this log right here. And he actually jumped in the water and went under this rock. I'm gonna lift it up. Make sure he's not trapped. And I could see the rock was pushing down on him. He went under it that far, so he would have drowned. I quickly grabbed him, chucked him back up on this log here, and take a look at this species of snake right there. Oh, striking at the GoPro. Yeah.
For me, the stonefish has been the most elusive animal that I've ever tried to catch. I'm talking hundreds of attempts to find absolutely nothing. And it started to feel like I wasn't meant to find this animal for a reason.
Pain I've never experienced since. It's like nothing I've ever experienced.
Because I knew that if I found it, I was going to pick it up. And I also knew that it was the deadliest and the most venomous fish in the world. Here in Australia, we call it the landmine of the sea.
No way! Look! Right there! Oh no, the wave! There was a stonefish in there! Marley! Stonefish!
Oh, he's found one. No way! No way!
I walked right over it. Yes, we found another one in one day. See him right there? How hectic is that, Marley?
Oh, no way.
Look at him.
That's
I was walking
sick.
right here, right? Just over like this. and I was nearly about to go straight past that pool, and that just proves how camouflaged these guys are. Here, I'll get the GoPro underwater. Look at him.
That's
sitting
sick.
in this little rock pool right here. Literally, people walking past this place all day, every day. And that's something that you definitely have to be careful for. I'm gonna pick this guy up, get him up close to the camera, and we're gonna have to move him to a different location. That right there is a saltwater stonefish. This is the second one that I've caught in these rock pools in about a month. And how crazy is that fish right there? It's crazy to think that this guy could kill me right now if I was to get stung. Just over this way. We got one.
Nice.
So this right here is the saltwater estuary stonefish, also known as the most venomous and the deadliest fish in the world. Now the reason why they are so dangerous is because these spikes that they have just across the top here, they have 13 dorsal spikes, 2 venom sacs on each of them, and this is the second stonefish that I've found in about a month. Now, one of the craziest stories that I heard recently, it was actually from 3 days ago. A woman who actually has children was going swimming at Mooloolaba Spit, getting out of the water, and she happened to stand on top of one of these stonefish, and she said she would rather give birth 10 times over than get stung by this species right here. And if that just doesn't give you the most respect for this animal right here, you've got to be crazy, because this is one of the coolest species and the most deadly species that I've ever come across. Wow, what a cool fish, hey? What should we name him? Pebble?
Pebble.
Pebble the stonefish. Now, if you're wondering if this stonefish is going to be okay out of water, he'll be totally fine, because these stonefish, as I said in my last video, can survive out of water for up to 24 hours at a time. So lifting him up and showing you guys is going to be totally fine for this little fella right here. Let's go! Not a bad place to pitch a hammock. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Woo! Let's go! I got a caddy! Take a look at that! Under the waterfall. Let's go, catfish! I mean, honestly, what more could you want? Cooking up a fish that I caught in front of this massive waterfall that I'm gonna sleep at tonight.
Alright everyone, so there we go. There's 2020 bundled up all into one video. You guys have watched me grow up since I was 12 years old if you've been watching this channel for a while. But this is the first year that I've really filmed every single week. Filmed all about my life and chucked it all into this 1 year on my YouTube channel. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming along for the adventure. But this is where it's just getting started. I've got some massive plans for 2021 and I'm really determined to get them all done. I've got goals that I've set and everything. I remember at the start of this year, when I wanted to start filming videos again and posting one a week, I was like, there's no way I can do it. There's no way I can post one video a week. And I did it. For the most part, I missed like 1 or 2 weeks. And then at the moment, I'm saying there is no way I can post 2 videos a week, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. And one of the main reasons why I'm still doing this is because all the great comments that I get, people saying, you inspired me to go buy a fishing rod and go fishing up my creek. People like Steve Irwin inspired me to do this, and to think that I'm inspiring other people is still crazy to me. I think about it every day. I get a lot of comments on my videos asking how you guys can actually support me. And just like, comment, and subscribe. That's pretty much all I ask. If you like the video, let me know what you like about it in the comments below. Leave a like. 2 things that I really want to push towards this new year is 2 videos a week and starting to make music. I reckon it'd be cool if I could make music for my own videos. So if any of you make music around the sunny coast or whatever, hit me up. I'd love to come and meet some new people, play some music or whatever. My birthday is in 2 days on the 2nd of January and I'm gonna be 18. So that's another reason why I'm just going to absolutely send it so hard this year. Making videos, I should say. And yeah, just wanted to say thank you so much for coming along for the adventure. 2020 is pretty much done. A couple more hours left. So I'll see you guys next year.